All right, we got interrupted there. Taking off some, in the previous video we showed me taking off some material there. Let me check and see if I can smell a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can get this to kind of also roll a little bit. It's not bad. Okay, I'm seeing where we need some work. Definitely, we're really heavy here. That's for sure. We're not rolling too bad. Let me set that in. Okay. As long as it doesn't go any more than that, we're okay. Okay. So, check. We're hitting in the 22, 23 inch range. Check the weight on that range too. So at 22, we're hitting 62 pounds. 23, about 65. So we are. And I can see where the limbs still need work. There's quite a bit. Like this radius is different from the windows are different, but this is normal. It's part of it. So it'll improve as we reduce those tips down a little more. I'm not in the way of the cam. I'm infamous for doing that too. Yeah, I can see right off the riser. We'll have to be really careful with that though, otherwise we wind up with a really fast fall. So we got to creep in here really carefully because we want to keep as much core strength there as possible. I'm very slow with removing material there. Otherwise you wind up with a big funky arc that's... So we're getting into the 24 inch range, which is good. 6 more inches to go. But then we're in that 60 plus pound category in that range, which is good because we know we got something to work with. So yeah, it's not looking great yet. It's happening. The limb movement is becoming, more and more stable, and so it's not too bad. But I'm watching. I like that bend better than that one. We have to be careful because we have a bit of a conflict, which is a natural conflict. This in relationship to this, as far as the arc across the top. You can see that happening there. But it has a great return, which is a good sign. See that return that it has? It's a really good sign. So that means when I give it its new back set, when you shoot it and it has a set, it'll probably go up to an inch to an inch and a half set on the first test shoot, because it's young ewe. And I will heat it, back set it. It'll set for several hours, maybe a few days, depending upon how it does, and then we'll restring it and shoot it again. That's how you kind of train it to deal with an early set. That's how you kind of work it out of it. I don't ever recommend, unless you put it in a heat box, like putting it over coals, like a lot of, not with you. I don't think it's a good idea at all. The sapwood relationship to the heartwood, it could probably just delaminate it very easily. Along with this, why I'm careful with I use a low pressure steam when I bend. I keep that box wide open there so it can soak in there carefully, because if you use a high pressure steam, it can be so much force that the seal from the sapwood to the heartwood can burst away. Anyhow, we are making some progress. We'll get this bow here done to you. Well, test shooting hopefully this weekend. We'll have video of that. Talk to you soon.